Here we are again, ladies and gentlemen, back for day 2 of our television tapings. I am Brad Drake, and this is my AWA save. And of course, you are watching the 1987 Supermod. All right, let's take a look here. And we have, again, this goes weird. Remember the last one started, it opened up with All-Star Wrestling. And now the second setting here is we're doing Championship Wrestling and then Championship Wrestling again and then All-Star Wrestling. So it really doesn't make much sense. So if you do your TV tapings like this, folks, my best advice is just pay attention to what you're doing. All right, we have Jenni Garcia opening up against Candi Devine. And of course, everything is the same as yesterday as far as who's not here and backstage issues. So there is Jenni Garcia. Here is Candi Devine. And of course, Candi Devine is going to get the win. And remember, we feature women's wrestling, but we do it every other week on television. All right, Jake Milliman and Michael Sexton are going to face the team of Kiniski and Rich. And of course, the Milkman. Ooh, we almost did it again there. The Milkman Milliman, of course, is a perennial jobber. And so was Michael Sexton, of course. Jake Milliman spent quite a bit of time in the AWA. And Kiniski and Rich has turned out to be a far better tag team than I thought they would. And it's working out pretty well for us. We're going to have Johnny Rich the win. And there we go. That one is now in the books. Next, we have Houdini facing Colonel DeBeers. And of course, all of you know how I feel about the legend Houdini. Just all you gotta do is look at this guy, and it just reads star. Who let him do that gimmick? That's what I want to know. Who let a guy that looks like that call himself Houdini? I would have laughed the guy right out of the building. All right, Colonel DeBeers gets the win. And next, we have Dave Moreau, the Canadian, facing Crusher Jerry Blackwell. Dude, the guy had the bad mustache, the bad glasses, everything. It's just a hysterical look. All right. Here we go. Jerry Blackwell with the win. And we got Jesse Hernandez facing Sheik Adnan al-Kaissey, who can still go in the ring despite being 48 years old. There's Jesse Hernandez. And there is Sheik Adnan al-Kaissey. Of course, al-Kaissey is going to get the win here. And that one is in the books. Let me make sure that I picked. See that? I did not. There we go. Got that fixed. We need those extra minutes for the end for the main event. All right, we got a nice promo coming here from Larry Zbyszko. And he's going to get 5 minutes. Always a top-notch promo. And we're going to try rating him on Entertainment and see how that goes. And of course, he's going to be talking with Larry Nelson. And of course, he's talking about Nick Bockwinkel and Ray Stevens. Keeping that feud going. And there we go. We're all set. And of course, he's going to be in the main event. We got a big 6-man tag for the main event. So Jimmy Magnum is going to face Billy Robinson next. There's Jimmy Magnum. There is Billy Robinson. Of course, Robinson's going to get the win. Jimmy Magnum, another one with a great look. I don't know how that guy didn't sell out stadiums everywhere. All right, Nick Bockwinkel's got a promo here now. And his promo's going to go 6 minutes. We got the time for him. There's Nick Bockwinkel. There is Larry Nelson. Somewhere. There he is. And, of course, he's going to be talking about Mr. Saito and Larry Zbyszko. It's going to be rated on microphone. Done. All right, what do we got next here? Joe Pantera versus Bob Backlund. Of course, this one's going to go 3 minutes. There's Joe Panther. There is Bob Backlund. Of course, Bobby's going to get the win here. What a signing. He has worked out very well for us. He's another one that when his contract ends, I don't know if we're going to be able to hold on to him. Okay, we got a big Curt Hennig promo here. And of course, Curt Hennig is going to be talking about Scott Hall. And we're going to try Curt Hennig on entertainment to see if that helps his overall score. Like I said, I'm willing to try anything here after being disappointed so many times. There's Larry Nelson, and there is Scott Hall. And of course, Scott Hall is off screen. So we are booked on that one. And next, we have our big 6-man tag match. And this is a big 6-man tag. And we have Bockwinkel, Hall, and Stevens versus Hennig, Saito, and Zbyszko. And we're going to try to see if we can get 16 minutes out of this one. There is Nick Bockwinkel. There's Scott Hall. There's Ray Stevens. Okay. And we have Curt Hennig, Mr. Saito, and Larry Nelson. Not Larry Nelson, Larry Zbyszko. Sorry. Ooh, what do we want to do with this one here, folks? This could go 1.5 million different ways. Why don't we have... We saw Scott Hall get the DQ win over Curt Hennig. I don't think we want to do a bad finish 2 weeks in a row. So why don't we have Curt Hennig go over Ray Stevens, and we'll have him do it by cheating. That should do the trick for us. Ooh, the fans wouldn't be happy with that one. All right, we're at 65 even. We're ready to go. I think we've got a hell of a show lined up here. Let's see how we do. All right, Candi Devine gets the win, 32 overall. Red Tex the Doom, Nitschke and Rich. Their match gets a 24 here overall. Colonel DeBeers gets a 58 after he whoops Houdini with that pancake pile driver. I like that move. I thought DeBeers was very good. All right, Blackwell gets the win over Dave Moreau using that power slam. And Sheik Adnan al-Kaissey gets the win with the Indian Deathlock. Here we go. Zbyszko gets an 81. We have seen him score in the 90s before, so that's okay. And Billy Robinson, 56. 71, 18, 56 overall. Wow. There we go. This is what I'm talking about. Nick Bockwinkel with an 88. Very nice. 63 for Bob Backlund here with the crossface chicken wing. 84 for Curt Hennig. There we go. We figured it out. Use entertainment for Curt Hennig. Very well. We can see that Bockwinkel and Zbyszko can go either or. It looks like microphone works out better for Zbyszko, but Curt Hennig, I think the ticket here is using entertainment. We should get a big score here, everybody. Main event gets an 85. Excellent. We should gain across the board here. Very nice. Solid show. Great six-man tag in the main. There we go. 25 overall. We increased in 25 regions. Terrific. 80 overall. Very nice. That's a comeback after last week's crap. Now, I am a little nervous about this All-Star Wrestling card because it's a little weak. But what are you going to do? You win some, you lose some, I guess, in TEW is the way I'm going to have to start looking at things. All right, Ringo, who doesn't get along with anybody as a tag partner, he's going to face Eddie Guerrero in the opener here. We're at 3 minutes. And both these men being of Mexican descent, I wouldn't be surprised if they worked on the right side. For those of you that don't know, in Mexico, they work opposite of the United States. They work on the right side, whereas the United States works off the left side. All right, Stamp and Zarna are going to face the Nasties. There it is. 3 minutes. And the Nasty Boys, it appears, have been picking up steam here lately. They've been doing very well. There's Dennis Stamp. And of course, there's the Nasty Boys. For those of you that don't know, Dennis Stamp was very good friends with the Funks. I think he was a neighbor or something like that. Worked for their dad, worked in their Amarillo territory for a long time. And it seemed like wherever Terrier Dory ended up stateside, Dennis Stamp would get some work there. At this point in his career, Stamp was doing enhancement talent for the AWA. All right, Chuck Greenlee is going to face Steve Regal here. Steve Regal, of course, is on the trail, I should say, of Nelson Royal. He's chasing for that world light heavyweight title. There's Steve Regal right there. Regal gets the win. Continues his winning ways here on television. And imagine that, if you're seeing Steve Regal win all the time on TV, you certainly think it's only a matter of time until he takes that title. All right, David Price, Teen Wolf, Wolfman Jr., whatever you want to call him, is going to face Greg Wojciechowski here. And this is not going to go well for David Price. I got high hopes for Greg Wojciechowski here. He is doing excellent for us in the AWA. His feud with Wahoo has been going pretty well, but big fan, Greg Wojciechowski. All right, AJ Petruzzi is going to face Tommy Zank, and everybody seems to like Tom Zank and want to put him over. So Petruzzi will be no different here. And we are continuing on Flake Watch for Tom Zank. Tom Zank has not flaked out just yet, but as we know, it could happen at any time. All right, Iron Sheik is going to cut a promo here. And we're going to try him on entertainment. There he is. And of course, Eric Bischoff hosts this show. And he's trash talking Sergeant Slaughter here. Of course, Slaughter is off screen. And Mike Starr is going to face Sheiky Baby. And it's not going to go well for Mr. Starr. There's Mike Starr. There is Sheik plugged in. Sheiky's going to get the win here. Camel Clutch City. Although he could use that belly-to-belly. You never know. All right, the Guerrero brothers are going to cut a promo here. And again, got to try new things. We're going to base them on entertainment and see how that goes. We know our last promo with them did not go very well. Of course, they're in there with Eric Bischoff, and they're not necessarily trash-talking anybody. So Butler and Patrick are going to face the Guerrero brothers. That's another 3-minute match here. And that's Ben Patrick, who looks like the little person, and Stevie Butler. Telling you, Ben Patrick looks exactly like that guy from Game of Thrones. And there's the Guerrero brothers. Just excellent in the ring. Absolutely excellent. Hector's going to get the win for his team. And our last promo here is going to be Scott Hall. Scott Hall, we're going to base him on entertainment also. And Scott Hall is going to cut his promo, of course, on Curt Hennig. We have potential to lose big with this show. We don't have the greatest of cards here, but that's just the way the cookie crumbled. What I try to do, and I'll show it to you in a second here, off screen. There we go. All right, if I go back to my planner, when I book TV, you can see everybody's highlighted. That's everybody that was featured on TV this week. This doesn't include the Canadian show we do. So this is everybody who was featured on TV this week, so then we'll continue to get everybody else that wasn't featured on TV for the next TV taping. See how that works? All right, our main event here is going to be Boris Zhukov versus Greg Gagne for the World Television title. And as I said, this could fail miserably. Although Boris Zhukov can go. It's worth the risk. There's the World Television, and of course, Greg Gagne is going to go over clean here. So they can go 2 more minutes. And that should help the overall score. Okay, let's get going here, and let's see how we do. Of course, like I said before, I'm a little nervous. Eddie Guerrero gets the win with that frog splash. And the Nasty Boys, of course, get the win with the double DDT. And now Brian Knobbs is hurt. That's not good. All right. Steve Regal gets the win. Greg Wojciechowski wins once again with that Boston Crab. And he took Wolfman Jr. here to a 65 overall. Not bad. Not bad one bit. All right, Tom Zank takes Petruzzi to a 64. Very nice. There we go. Sheiky did okay here, 72 overall. Very nice. 59 only for the match. What are you going to do? Hey, the Guerreros went 66 overall. Not terrible. Not terrible at all. Only a 60 for the match, but an 85 for both of them each. Very nice. 87! Huge promo. That's the biggest promo this week. There we go. Now we figured it out. Now we figured it out. We got to use that entertainment option. All right, folks. After all my ranting and raving last week, we may have figured things out here. All right, next segment. Greg Gagne and Zhukov get an 81 overall. I think we're going to do okay here, everybody. I think we rebounded. I think we're going to do just fine. And we did. We did just fine. 77 overall. All right, TEW is going to take us home here to our main screen. And we, of course, are going to get ready for the next tour. We're opening up in Omaha, Nebraska. Very nice. All right, that's the trick. That's the trick, is entertainment, everybody. I got it now. So if you're having similar problems, check it out. All right, we're taking forever to load here. All right, we're back to our main screen. Let's see how long. Oof. Dang it. Just when the nasties were looking good. 19 days, that's 3 weeks he's out for. That sucks. That really sucks. Kevin Kelly's back in a month. Well, what are you going to do? All right, let's see our incoming here. Yeah, man, 3 weeks. Devine's tired. DeBeers is tired. DeBeers is tired twice. Oh, we used him on 2 shows. That's why. Let's see if Hennig is locked in yet as the figurehead. He is. Good. Based on his recent appearances, it is estimated he's having a negative effect upon business. Attendances are down by about 25%, and we're selling 25% less merchandise than normal. Come on. Come on. All right, we're removing him as the figurehead. We're going to run without any figurehead. You got to be kidding me. That's going to do it for me, folks. I don't know if I can take any more laughing for today. If you haven't done so already, please hit the subscribe button, give us a like, share this video with your friends. Also, go to facebook.com/groups/1987supermod. Join us in conversation about all things 1987 Supermod. Last but not least, if you would like this mod, go to braddrake.net, drop me a line, and I'll be more than happy to send you the link to the picture pack and the database. Take care, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow.